Night Train James again. How are you doing tonight? I'd like to do a little more talking and playing. First thing I'd like to recognize P3KRLS. Johnny D. How you doing, buddy? Trinity Forsaken, Carbon Large, Irene Nuki. Hun, write me a little more often. I miss you. I wanted to talk about harmonica. Talk about it instead of playing it so much. I see guys playing and trying to instruct, and I think it's good that they have that much of an interest. But a lot of the people I have learned from were not really trying to show me anything, they were trying to impress me. So when I'd say, well, show me something on harp, they'd go in these long winding sound effects, and it's like, wow, that's really neat. How do you do that? Oh, you gotta practice, you gotta practice. Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'd like to play something now. A lot of people can make neat noises with the harmonica. It's an instrument. It has different keys and it has a scale. That's the C scale, because I got a C harmonica. I encourage learning songs, and I don't teach big hits by the Allman Brothers and things like this. I try not to. I concentrate on what's considered public domain songs. That builds familiarity with this instrument. There's 10 holes on it, 20 options of sound. And if you just keep playing the simple little songs, you'll really get familiar with what's on here. The other day I was flipping around watching TV and I stumbled onto Barney. This old man, he played Knick Knack on My Bum, some deal like that. He took it as a theme song. I listened to that and I picked up my harp. I played that practically immediately. And it really impressed me at how quickly I did it. It's just, you get so familiar with this that once you find the beginning of it, you can go in and out and just really find your way around quickly. It's a beautiful instrument, and you got to have the passion in you to play it. And I remember back when I was a young hippie in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, some of my favorite, most respected guys, Pudge Salzer, guys like this, Jack Schwartz, they could just take a harmonica, and when they started playing fearlessly, they would just light people up, and everybody would really appreciate it, including me. And then I finally started playing in the Navy because I was earning money and could buy one. And the passion was there. People ask me about things, about how to blow individual notes. The individual note. You just have to shrink your mouth down to the size of a whistle. And if you can do that blowing out, you can do it breathing in. Bending, if you're having trouble bending, use the first hole of any harmonica. The first hole of God knows what harp is the first thing I bend. And I bent it by accident, and man, I could have just ran around naked saying, hey, look at this! Hey man, I can bend a note! It was the greatest thing I thought I could ever do, and it still kind of tickles me. Stick with it. Play the basic songs. If you get frustrated, go away from it, and when you come back, you'll be surprised at the little bit of accomplishment, because there's an inherent memory you'll develop by just keep playing around with things. I got a lot of inspiration from a man named Adam Gussow, G-U-S-S-O-W. Please YouTube him up, because the guy's fantastic. I think I've been playing harmonica 10 years longer than him, roughly, but he just blows me away with his talent. And it doesn't mean I give up and get frustrated, because I play because of passion, and it's the same reason you should be playing, because you just love that instrument. It should never be a chore, it should be a pleasure to do. the Barney song, anything I show you, is usually public domain. Johnny D, I put out Hoochie Coochie Man for you, buddy, and I hope you appreciate it, because I usually try not to do that. I try to stay away from other people's work. But you seemed interested, and it's something good to do. Just wanted a few words with everybody, and I thank all of you for writing me. You just don't know how it warms my heart to know that people appreciate and acknowledge what I'm doing here. I think it's great. I appreciate all of you, and I hope every one of you sticks with your instrument. Whatever key you decide, whichever style, genre you decide, I hope it shines through for you, and I hope you do well all your days. And if you get rich and famous, call me. I want to do a little stage work with you. This is Night Train James. God bless you all. Keep writing, and I'll keep putting out the vids. Good evening.